Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time watching me, hey, I am Lisa. Consider subscribing if you like these type of videos, and if you'd like to see more, definitely turn on your notification post. That way YouTube will notify you every time I upload a video. It means so much to me if you could subscribe. It really helps my channel. It helps me bring more content like this, and I love to interact with you guys. So after you've watched this video, definitely leave me a comment down below. Let's just chat in the comment section below. So in today's video, I'm bringing you an update of my armpits. Now if you haven't watched that video, I would strongly suggest you watch that video in which I talk about how I was able to lighten up my armpits in 3 days, showing you guys the evolution of my armpit each day. And so yeah, definitely check out that video if you are struggling with that and then you want to come back and watch this video. The link to that video will be up here and also in the info section below. So in this video, I'm gonna tell you all of the processes that I have been doing, my routine. So my shower routine, my shaving routine, what I do after I shower, what I do after I shave, you know, the deodorants that I use. And I'll definitely show you guys my armpits now at the end of the video. And I'll also tell you guys about the horrible experience I had while getting my armpits waxed. You want to sit down, relax, get your cup of, I was gonna say cup of tea, but it's too hot for that. Just get comfortable, get water. Water is life. And so without further ado, let's get straight into this video. Alright, so yeah, like I said, let's get into this video. But I have a lot to talk about, guys, because this is a process. That was my first time ever trying it. I wanted to experiment and share with you guys. Thank God it did work for me, because I had been struggling with, you know, darker armpits for the longest, as long as I can remember. And I just, you know, stumbled upon Geneva Love's video, and I was just like, you know what, let me try this. And I had heard so many benefits about turmeric, all the great things it does to your skin. It lightens up your skin and all of that. So I decided to try with turmeric, and it did work for me. A lot of you had a lot to say, which I understand, because that video literally blew up like crazy. In the last 5 months, I've gotten over 1,500,000 views or something like that. So a lot of views like that comes with a lot of people, a lot of opinions, which, you know, I'm very open to. Everybody's entitled to their opinion, but what I put out there is the truth, and it was for me to show you guys. I was vulnerable enough, you know, to put my armpits out there. I didn't care. I wanted to help somebody, and a lot of people say it worked for them, and some people say it didn't work for them. So I'm not a dermatologist, I'm not a doctor. Make sure you consult your doctor before you start any type of experiment, because it might react right on me, it might not react right on you, or it might even irritate your skin. So you want to make sure you're aware of all those things before you start any type of experiment with your skin, because it's very important. So my shower routine, what I do now, I used to use soaps that had some type of alcohol or like unnatural soaps, and so I stopped. Ever since I lightened up my armpits, I stopped using any soap that had some type of like chemicals, because I have been doing a lot of researches, and I am really just going to the natural route, you know, if that makes sense. I'm not saying like I'm never washing with chemical soaps ever again, but I try my best not to. And so the soap that I now use, I've been using for 5 months now, is this soap here. It's the detoxifying charcoal plant-based. It is the clarify and deep cleanses body wash. It has 0 gluten, dyes, propylene glycol, sulfates, parabens. It's plant-based. I love this stuff. It's by Renpure. I think it's Renpure. It's plant-based beauty. I love this stuff. I got it from Target, and I'm sure you can get it at Target. You can probably get it at Walmart. I'm not sure though, but I definitely got mine at Target. And I'll also find a link to where you can get it from, maybe online or something, if you don't have a Target near you, and you are interested in this. I will leave a link down below. No, I'm not getting paid to say this, but ever since I've been using this, I mean, you know, I just love the fact that it's plant-based. It leaves my skin feeling very fresh and just clean. Like, it really deep cleanses my skin, which I love. So that is that for the first one. Once or twice a week, I try to do it twice a week now, but once a week at least I have to do this. After I shower, I will scrub my body, and I use all natural, my own scrub that I made at home. I'm gonna show you in this video how I do it. So normally I wouldn't include like the zest of the orange or the lemon. I include those for my armpits mostly, but on a regular basis I will just squeeze half an orange, half a lemon, and then I will mix it with the brown sugar, or dark brown sugar, it doesn't matter. Mix it with coconut oil, and all of those ingredients together give me this one here. I actually need to get a proper cup to have it stayed for a long time. I usually just scrub all over my body, on my neck. So once a week or twice a week, at least I try to do it twice a week, I would scrub my body like that. So that is that. And after I scrub my body, you guys, oh, it just feels so smooth. So right after that, I'll hop out of the shower and put my lotion. Alright, so this is a lotion that I have been using for the past, it's a little over a month, because I started July 1st, but I love this stuff. It leaves my skin feeling very, very smooth, very moisturized, and just looking very delicious. The smell is not too good though. So I added my own oils into this right here, but it is the 100% African shea butter. I got this from the beauty supply. It was $9.99, $10, but it's been really good. I've used it, like I said, for a little over a month, or a lot, actually over a month. I did put my own oils into this cream here. I have a video in which I show you guys how I did that, what kind of oils I used. I will leave that video up here somewhere, and also in the description bar below, so if you are interested, definitely check it out. But yeah, this is the cream that I use, and I make sure my body is still wet, like not soaking wet, but like damp to almost wet, so that way cream will absorb much better. So yeah, this is really good, not just for dry skin, for stretch marks. Okay, now stretch marks, pause. I actually started using this for stretch marks. I haven't seen any huge difference, which another video will come for the stretch marks later on down the line, once I find a really good solution for my stretch marks. And excuse, the sun is coming in and out, but yeah, this is the only time I have to record, but I'm sure you can hear me, you can see me properly. So yeah, if anything, I will adjust it while I'm editing. So this is really good. It says for wrinkles, dark spots, keep that in mind, uneven skin tone, chapped skin, lips, damaged hair. It's good for your hair, it's good, but I personally just use it for my body, my armpits, and my private area. We're gonna get to that in a minute. Now let's talk about shaving. Now I've always shaved my armpits, but my private area, my kitty cat area, I've always been, well, I used to shave it until I discovered waxing, and I was just like, I need to wax. Like, I'm now just a waxing queen when it comes to my kitty cat area. But then my armpits, I was doing my research like I always do. The ones that I quickly found were people saying that waxing is really great for your armpits. It takes a long time for the hair to grow back out, and you don't have to get buns and all of that. So I was sold. I was just like, you know what? I would just start, waxing my armpits too, because why not? Big mistake. Well, maybe I just got the wrong person to do it, or because it was my first time, I don't know what it is, but it was just horrific. My skin was red, I got burned, and that's the reason why I couldn't come up here and show you guys an updated video, because the lady literally burned my armpit, guys. I even asked you guys for help in that video, saying that I got burned on my armpits, what should I do? And thank you guys so much. A lot of you suggested that I use aloe vera. Now I don't run out of aloe vera. It's like, not only for that, but I also use it on my daughter's hair. It's a great moisturizer. Aloe vera is just overall something you need to have. Like, you need to have aloe vera somewhere in your fridge, in your life. You need aloe vera. It was very painful. I was so irritated. I couldn't use anything there. I was just like, oh my god, what am I gonna do now? And so I started using the aloe vera gel, and day by day it was going slowly but surely. It's still clearing up. It hasn't cleared up fully yet, but it's still clearing. And I waited till my hair grew back, and I decided to, you know, just keep shaving for now. So to shave, I have 2 shaving creams here. Let me show you this one here. This one has aloe vera in it. It's with soothing aloe and lanolin. I use this only for my armpits, and so when I applied this, I just followed the instructions that are on the back here, and then while in the shower, I use my razor. Now, razor is very important. I would say use the Hydro Plus or Hydro something. I'm gonna put it somewhere on the screen. I use these razors here. This one I got it from, I believe I got this razor from Target as well. Yeah. Then this one here I use, if I didn't get my kitty cat waxed, I would use this to shave my private area, but I will also use this to shave my armpits if I run out of this, or if I just feel like using this, I would use it. But it is the Nourish Shower Power. It works while you shower. It has 100% natural Moroccan argan oil and orange blossom. Alright, so as I was saying, it has like a little foaming sponge, kind of like a little sponge that you can use, you know, once you stay for like however long it says here, 2 minutes, but it says not to exceed 10 minutes. I stay with it about 5 to 7 minutes, and I would just use that little sponge. It's like you basically washing off the hair instead of like shaving it off, and so that's what I do with this one here. And yeah, I've never had any issues with this. I love this stuff. It's for coarse and thick hair. So right after I'm done shaving, I go ahead and use my detoxifying charcoal soap to wash off, you know, all the little shaving cream that might have stayed there. And then I go ahead and use my sugar scrub here. I just scrub all over my armpits, everywhere, making sure I get every spot I scrub. I literally scrub there for about a minute or 2. So right after that, I rinse it off. I dry myself up, and then I follow up with this aloe vera gel, making sure that I rub it all over my armpit. I literally leave it for some time, and then I kind of just wipe it off and use this facial toner. I know it's a facial toner, but it is a toner because your armpits is your skin. The same way you tone your skin, you want to go ahead and tone your armpits. Now you can skip this. This is not necessary. This is when I'm feeling a little bit fancy, I'm feeling a little bit extra, I got time on my hand, I'll go ahead and do this. I don't always do this, but I do it every time I shave, or you know, in between, maybe once or twice a month. I use this witch hazel facial toner. Skip this part, it's definitely not necessary, but I just like to use it. So after I'm done toning my armpits, I'm gonna moisturize it. Moisturizing your armpit, it's very necessary. I never used to do this. Now, days where I know I'm gonna be out, I don't moisturize just because it's super hot, guys. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It is super duper hot out here in Texas. It gets to like 103, 104. Listen, nobody has time for like sweaty armpits, like extra sweaty armpits, because you just want to moisturize. The days where I'm not going out, I'll go ahead and use this on my armpits religiously. I'll use it in the morning and at night. So I love this moisturizer. This is the only moisturizer that I am using at the moment on my armpits. Alright, so let's talk about deodorant. Any deodorant that has aluminum could potentially darken your armpits. I know some people that use deodorants that have aluminum in it and their armpits are not dark, so it really just depends, you know. Your diet is very important when it comes to your skin. Like, just know that your skin, whatever you eat, plays a huge role with your skin as well. Now, I don't always eat the best. I try to eat clean as much as I can. Days where I know I will not leave the house, I know that even if I leave the house, I'm not going anywhere where I will meet a lot of people. I do use a lemon and a lime, but if I don't have a lime, I'll use a lemon. If I don't have a lemon, I'll use a lime. I just use either or. And so this is what I do on days where I'm not going out. Now, days where I know I'm gonna have like a long day, but like not too long, and in which I'm not going to meet a lot of people again, or you know, I'm just running an errand really quickly and coming right back, I would use either of these two here. Now let me just quickly talk about this I think it's Schmick's, I don't know what it's Schmick's Rose Plus Vanilla. It's natural deodorant, helps neutralize odor and absorbs wetness. This is what it looks like. This is the first bottle, or you know, this little natural deodorant I've ever gotten. This is from Ulta. It's the coconut oil Kopari. It is a vegan deodorant and it is aluminum free. The smell, it does smell like coconut, like it really does smell like coconut, but this thing does not work for me, and it feels like it irritates my skin even more. So I stopped using this. A lot of people use it, a lot of people swear by it, but me personally, thank God I found it at Sephora or Ulta, and I got the small simple size, and honestly don't use it. I need to even throw it away. It doesn't work for me, but I just wanted to show you guys. Like I said, this didn't work for me. It might work for some of you, so you know, you never know. Try it until you see if it works for you. It doesn't work for you, then you leave it. But to be honest with you guys, there are days where I go out and there are days where I want to smell extra delicious. You know, I want to make sure I smell good. I want to make sure my armpits smell good. I don't want to lift up my hand and people are just like like, girl, you look good, but shoot, what is that smell? You know, I don't want that. And so on those days, I will usually opt for this Secret Paris Rose. It's clear gel. It does have aluminum, so you know that's not really good, but this leaves me smelling good for 24 hours, you guys. I don't even need to be shaking. Like I said, everything is great with moderation. This thing, I'm not saying you should use it every day at all, only when you know that, you know, you're going for this interview or you're going to meet somebody special. So I don't find myself using this a lot at all. And so yeah, I think I touched base on everything. If there's anything that I left out, definitely leave me a comment. And I'm going to show you my armpits. Now, the next clip that I'm going to show you of my armpits, this was recorded earlier this morning when I showered and I used my, you know, I shaved and everything like that. So I'll be showing you my armpits and I'll show you guys how I basically just moisturize it because everything else was done in the shower. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you. I love you. Thank you. Thank you. Mwah. Bye.